Ladies and gentlemen, I am back and I'm so excited today because today is my cousin's birthday. And also, Backlash is happening on May 10th this year. It's going to be in, actually, to be honest, I forgot what it's going to be this year. But anyways, I'm so excited for Backlash. The match held, I think it's okay. To be honest, I wanted to... I just don't want Logan Paul to be in the World Heavyweight Championship match. I'm pretty sure we were back. Anyways, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry because I promised that my friend Mandy from Billy and Mandy would be next, but I was mostly focused on WrestleMania. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I have to reschedule that again. My film Mandy's gonna be happening. Please, be patient. I don't know when it's gonna be happening, but it's happening. Same thing with Moon to Moon and Twice a Year of Terror from Billy and Mandy. I promise I'll get those videos out in the future. If I had to guess what month, I want to say probably either June or July, those 2 months. It's just too hard to get past the Soul Raven screaming at you. That's the problem, because every time when Soul Raven is on screen, he screams at you at the end of every sentence, and your entire internal organs start beating at unison. But yeah, that's basically mostly the problem. But we're not talking about Billy and Mandy today. We're talking about Backlash. So we have 5 matches, 1 women's match, and 4 regular matches. We have 3 title matches for Backlash, maybe. I don't know. They might add a extra match, but who knows? Let's begin with Lila Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch is back in WWE. She was in a tag team with the Intercontinental Champion Lila Valkyria. Then, at WrestleMania, they won the Women's Tag Team Championships. But one day later, they lost the Women's Tag Team Championships to the Judgment Day, which is Liv Morgan and Raquel Gonzalez. So Becky Lynch is beating up Lila Valkyria. Lila is upset because she's Becky's biggest fan. And Becky told us who attacked Bayley, and it was her. So we're getting this match at at Backlash. I'm so sorry. Actually, to be honest, they used to call this WrestleMania Backlash back in 2018 through 2022. But anyways, we're doing regular Backlash. So, Lila Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. I think it's about time to give the title belt off of Lila, because we already had a titles match for a women's title belt, and that was for the Women's United States Championship. And Zelina Vega won her first title, and I think it might happen with Becky Lynch too. Plus, I don't see Lila Valkyria holding that title belt anytime longer, because the problem is that title is kind of forgettable ever since that Lila Valkyria won that title. So there might be a possibility of them giving the title belt to Becky Lynch. And if they give the title belt to Becky Lynch, then they're going to use it more often with Becky Lynch, because Becky Lynch is a major superstar, and she might have a rivalry, a storyline rivalry with Bayley, because she attacked Bayley at WrestleMania. So, who do I think is going to win? Easy, Becky Lynch. Let's begin with our Men's Tag Team Championship match on Monday Night Raw. We have the World Raiders versus the World Tag Team Champions, The New Day. This is going to be hard, because the New Day already won the World Tag Team Championships. But on the other hand, we have a new tag team on Monday Night Raw. So it kind of makes sense if the World Raiders get the Tag Team Championships of Monday Night Raw, because they want to build up Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker as a tag team ever since that Paul Heyman betrayed both CM Punk and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. So I'm predicting that the War Raiders are going to win back the Tag Team Championships of Monday Night Raw, also known as the World Tag Team Championships. And the New Day's going to lose that match, and we're going to have a storyline with the War Raiders versus the Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, accompanied by Paul Heyman. And yeah, the War Raiders are going to win because it kind of makes sense to have a babyface tag team fighting a heel tag team. And plus, like I said at my WrestleMania review, my predictions video of WrestleMania, is that the New Day hasn't been very... I can't speak right now, I'm so sorry. The New Day hasn't been very used... I can't speak, sorry. The New Day hasn't been used in WWE very young. I mean, they have, but last time we saw them fight was back in Europe, and that was with New Hatch Republic, which was Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. I'm pretty sure Tyler Bate's staying in Europe, and if that's the case, then we haven't seen Tyler Bate in a while, ever since he fought for the World Tag Team Championships. Same thing with Pete Dunne. And that's kind of the problem when you have a short period of time on TV, which is on Netflix and the USA Network, when you have like a huge packed roster, when you have like a short period of time. Anyways, World Raiders are going to retain the World Tag Team Championships. Sorry. Anyways, Pat McAfee versus Young Fool. So how do we get here? Well, Pat McAfee was talking about Young Fool's loss at WrestleMania commentary. Then Young Fool told Pat McAfee to do not say that. Then Pat McAfee got beat up, same thing with Mike Yule. Then, during that night, Adam told Mike Yule to take the night off on that night. But Mike Yule says no. So, Mike Yule went back to commentary, continued hosting the rest of the show. Then, 1 week later, Pat McAfee came on the stage, telling everybody that he's going to have a match at Backlash against Young Fool. And to be honest, Young Fool's going to win this match, because I did not see Pat McAfee winning at any time soon. I'm pretty sure after this match, they're going to write him off of WWE. So I'm predicting that Pat McAfee is going to lose this match, and Young Fool is going to win this match, because they might write him off of television. And plus, I'm pretty sure Pat McAfee needs to get ready for football season, which is happening either in the summer. So yeah, Young Fool's gonna win, and he's gonna beat up Pat McAfee until he gets injured, and they have to write him off of television. So Young Fool's going to win the match. Let's begin with the match that I'm not excited about, which is Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. Why is this match here? No, seriously. Why are they giving Logan Paul a title defense? I mean, a title opportunity. Sorry. The last time we saw Logan Paul with a title belt was back in 2023 when he won the United States Championship belt. And guess what? He did not have a good title reputation. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the same thing if he wins the title belt again, which is the World Heavyweight Championship. But here's the thing. Logan Paul is not a major superstar in the WWE. I understand if you have a title belt for a major superstar, like Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Bruno Sammartino, and let's see, John Cena, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Those people are part-timers. Those wrestlers are part-timers. And plus they are major superstars. I understand why they put the world title belts on them if they only show up every 3 to 4 times a year in the WWE. But Logan Paul, he is not in that category. No, he is not. Logan Paul is a wannabe. He is the worst champion in WWE. He is the worst wrestler in WWE that I have ever seen in WWE history. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar have reasons to keep their title belts and to be part-timers in the WWE because they are mostly famous. Logan Paul is not. Logan Paul is a joke. Logan Paul is a loser. He will always stay a loser. Logan Paul is dumb. Logan Paul is a con artist. Logan Paul is not a very good person. So who do I think is going to win this match? Easy. Jey Uso. And screw you, Logan Paul. Like I said in my last video, if you're not down with that, well, you have 2 votes for you, Logan. Suck it! Oh man, I love D-Generation X. Anyways, now it's time for our main event, which is Randy Orton versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, after WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes has lost his title belt. Then John Cena came on to Monday Night Raw and tells us how much time he has left in the WWE. John Cena says that he only has 27 appearances left. And now he has like 25 appearances now. But anyways, Randy Orton came out, told John Cena that he was a huge fan of his, that he and him used to work together back in 2000, and they've been talking smack to each other in WWE right now. They've been talking about real life issues that happened back in the WWE. Wait, not issues. Real life situations. There we go. And yeah, so Randy Orton told John Cena that he wants a title match. John Cena says no on SmackDown, and he says that this belt needs to be defended at Backlash. So Randy Orton versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. Easy. John Cena's going to retain the title belt. I'm pretty sure they want to keep the title belt on John Cena until the year is over. Like he says, he only has a short period of time left in the WWE. I don't see Randy Orton winning this title belt. And that reminds me, where's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a part of this storyline. To be honest, there might be a possibility of him showing up helping Cena at SummerSlam. Do I think we're going to be getting a John Cena versus Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson match at the end of the year? I highly doubt it, because John Cena is supposed to be a heel. But there might be a possibility of him turning babyface at the end of the year. If I had to guess, probably either September or October. And I'm pretty sure John Cena wants to defend his title belt in other pay-per-views until he leaves for good. But yeah, John Cena, I'm rooting for you, buddy. I don't think Randy Orton is going to win the WWE Championship, so I'm rooting for you. So John Cena is going to retain the WWE Championship. Even though that you're my favorite superstar, Randy Orton, but I'm sorry. John Cena's going to retain. I sometimes stutter on my sentences. Sorry. Anyways, that's my predictions video for WWE Backlash. We hope you have an amazing day today. And please let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to win at Backlash in May 10th? You can find Backlash on Peacock. And you can find Monday Night Raw on Netflix and SmackDown on the USA Network. Am I going to be doing NXT pay-per-view predictions videos?